I love going to places I've never been before, so when the option to go into Flex Gym in Budapest, Hungary came up, I jumped at the chance. I knew all the biggest stars in the bodybuilding world, and some of the biggest stars in Hollywood considered Flex Gym their gym away from home when in Budapest. A gym owner with the love of bodybuilding, creating a great atmosphere to train, you know that's what it takes to get me to knock on the door. I'm Big Ron Partlow, and this is Mutant on a Mission. Hey, Adam, good to see you, my friend.
Welcome to Flex Gym Budapest.
Hey,
nice
thanks for having me. Let's have a look around.
Very healthy menu here for
No doubt. I like that.
fitness guys.
I come from the old school.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
you definitely
That's the most
do.
important. I will show you why.
Yeah.
And here are all the bodybuilding legends.
I notice you don't just have bodybuilders. Like you got Dorian, Kevin, Cedric,
All
Jake.
my legends from my childhood. So I'm very proud of this.
And then you also have Jamie Foxx,
Jamie is my
Dave
friend, yeah.
Bautista. You're friends with some of the Hollywood guys too.
Yeah. Joel Kinnaman is here.
Joel Kinnaman.
Sam Hugam and Tanwai Reed. It's here.
You've had everybody here. Let's see the gym, buddy.
Okay. First of all, we say hi for Arnold.
Look at this. Not many gyms have Arnold inside the gym. Now you know Arnold, right?
Yeah.
You've spent time with Arnold.
Yeah. He was here in Budapest in 2015, in
Right.
February for a seminar. And then I was taking him. I was a driver.
You were the driver. That's cool, man. The Hulk.
Only he is bigger than Ron.
Right. Yeah, he's a little bigger than me. That's pretty crazy. Can I touch this? So Adam sees this gym as, you know, his collection of toys, all the equipment, everything in it. It's all linked to, you know, his love for bodybuilding. And the Incredible Hulk that he has in there, the giant Hulk, I guess he saw it and he said, I want to put that in the gym so I can put a giant Flex Gym t-shirt on it. And his wife thought he was a child and he didn't care and he bought it anyways.
So the name of the Flex came from the equipment.
Right, because you got a bunch of Flex fitness equipment in here. Now, where did you get this Flex stuff from? Because, you know, I'm an equipment guy. This stuff hasn't been made for 20 years. So where did you get your hands on, because it's in great shape.
That was in the Gold's Gym in Budapest.
Right.
But is closed in 2004, I think.
Okay.
And that was in the depot. So
Right.
I worked there as a personal trainer. And the owner called me in 2010 that, Adam, maybe you want to buy the equipment. And that
Right.
was the,
So it just sat, it was just sitting in storage for years.
yes, for years.
Wow.
But this is the best equipment.
I'm glad to see it. I like old Flex stuff.
This is the street workout part of the gym.
Right. And this is new, right?
It's from spring until October.
Okay.
So now it's spring already.
So,
It's for the younger generation. My heart is for the bodybuilding, you know.
but you
But I needed to build for also not for another.
right, you want to service
sport
everyone.
actor,
Yeah. So we got Daniel here.
Yeah,
And
Daniel.
Daniel, thanks, man. So he's going to do some street workout for us? Yeah, why don't you hit some? Thanks, Daniel. We're going to head upstairs now.
We start from here.
You've got art everywhere, you know?
You can see that I respect all the people that.
Every step has someone on them.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. And then there's Arnold himself looking at this photo.
He was very happy to see this graffiti with Arnold, with his best friend.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome setup.
When Arnold visited us,
There's you in a suit.
Yeah.
You bought a gym so you would never have to wear a suit.
By Christmas and when Arnold is here. It's another
2 times a year, 2 times a year. It's pretty neat that you've had Arnold come to your gym,
Arnold
you know?
stayed here.
Sort of Arnold, right? What's in here?
Here is the
Ooh,
leg,
This
back,
is-
and abdominal part of the gym.
legs, and a lot of other stuff. Beautiful. This old hammer leg press is awesome.
It's a horizontal leg press.
And then you've got the flex stuff. I mean, I can't get over how much of this old flex stuff you have. Be good to train legs here one day. Let's go see what the next floor holds.
This is beginning of the 90s.
Yep, Akam Albrecht, Mike
We have
Matarazzo.
more pics from the legends who visited us. There is Dwayne with my daughter Zoe.
That's cool. You've had everybody at your gym. You're really good friends with Jamie, right?
Jim is a excellent,
You-
very nice person.
You've been to his house in California and everything, right? So to make the gym even more complete, Adam has sublet all the space on this floor to, athletic therapists and functional training specialists and all that sort of stuff. So, he really knows what he's doing. He's got everything you need in that gym.
Here's Kevin. With his name.
That's cool. That's cool that everybody did that. I like this shot of Dorian. This is cool.
6 times, Mr. Rowe.
That's pretty cool.
Here is the big poster from Dwayne.
That's cool.
Famous in the movies, but as a person is very respectful for the sport. He never forget from where he's coming, so
Yeah.
he put the weights back,
Yeah.
he cleaned the bench, he's smiling and say hi for everybody. So for me, this today not everybody do this, The
Yeah.
younger guys leave the weight there,
Yeah.
or if you sweat off the bench, they leave it there
Right.
and they don't say hi.
You hear that?
And Dwayne can say hi for everybody, and he's Dwayne Johnson. So
The Rock puts his weights away and wipes off his bench and smiles at
and
everybody.
this is very respectful. So
So he's got every square inch of this gym covered with art. There's either a signed photo or an airbrushed photo or an airbrush signed photo. He's got so much art on the walls and on the floor, and it's crazy in there. And the stuff that he has signed by Arnold and The Rock was really special, and I think it makes his gym really complete.
okay, let's see. This is the functional training
Yeah.
part of the gym, cardio, and we have a little fight area, with
Boxing
cage
area at
and
the back.
boxing, Yeah.
Okay.
So every trainer have his own word. The
Yes.
functional trainers, the CrossFit trainers,
Everybody can come here.
the bodybuilding.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Okay.
but we need this too. So
Yeah, yeah.
nobody talking about this, but we must be very thankful of these two guys, Joe Wither and Ben Wither, because without them we have nothing.
We have
Or I
no
don't know what
bodybuilding at
we
all.
have.
Yeah.
Joe invited Arnold to America, so without Joe, we don't have Arnold.
Yeah. And without Arnold,
So
we don't have
We don't have
bodybuilding.
Mr. Olympia, we
Yeah,
have nothing.
yeah.
So I'm very respectful and thankful for the Withers.
That's cool. So do you think I can train here for free?
It's not a question.
Okay.
Not a question.
Hey, thanks, Adam, for showing me around Flex.
Every guest can train free.
Hey,
free.
thanks,
It's
man.
coming.
Thanks. I look forward to working out. Okay, this has been Adam showing us around Flex Gym Budapest. It's time for me to crank out a back workout. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's train.
There you go. This episode is brought to you by the all-new Mutant Mass. Move the scale. So, Flex Gym Budapest. I figure I gotta train, right? I can't come all this way. So I'm gonna hit a back workout here because they have one piece of equipment that I really wanna use. So I'm actually supposed to train shoulders today, but when I saw that they had this certain piece, I changed it to back. So you'll see in a bit. But first we're gonna start down with some medium grip pull downs, supersetted with some rope pulls. So great way to start the back workout, fills the lats with blood. Follow along. great combo to go from a compound movement into an isolation movement. So I do these a lot to start with. The lying T-bar, every company makes them. There's 100 different types. But because I'm over 6 feet tall, some of them just don't feel right. So there's certain brands that if I see them, I just won't use them. They just feel too awkward, but the old Flex is great. So whenever I see one of these, I usually throw it in. Adam gave me a new pair of these straps, so we'll try them out for the first time. You gotta support, you know, Flex Gym. So now we're gonna head upstairs because there's a piece upstairs that caught my eye and I ain't leaving until I use it. So let's roll. It's hard not to be motivated looking down at all these names on the steps. So this is the Prime Fitness Extreme Row. I've used this once before and it was absolutely phenomenal. So I'm damn sure gonna include it today. This machine has a lot of adjustments on it, so you might have to take a couple warm-up sets to kind of find your groove. So. With the Prime stuff, we've got the 3 different loading posts. So it's best to start with weight in the middle, so you just get an overall rep. Feeling through the rep. But if you want to emphasize the stretch, you can load the top pin. And if you want to emphasize the contraction, you can load the bottom pin. So let's see how this feels. Shit, that makes it a lot harder. So I'm gonna fuck with things. And I'm gonna move this plate to the top pin. That's good. Totally different feel in that set. So that set, because I moved plates to the top pin, that set got really heavy at the bottom and then a little bit easier to get back. So if you're gonna use the settings, you wanna fatigue the muscle in the contraction first and then go to the lengthened position. So what we have here is this is the classic DY row. So this is the hammer piece that they made kind of mimicking Dorian Yates's reverse grip barbell row. So this has always been one of my favorite hammer pieces for back. And most people go way too heavy on it, but I'm also pretty picky about how I do stuff. So I get in there. You guys probably noticed I'm not using a lot of weight on here. This is 2.5 plates. That's not much, but I'm trying to do 4 count negatives on everything. So that really reduces your poundage when you do 4 count negatives. I just feel everything a lot when I do that. I can really control my back. So if you're having a hard time getting your back to grow, try cutting your weights down and taking longer to get into the stretch. Spend more time in the hard spots of the rep, you know, the contraction and the stretch, and your back should grow. We're gonna do a superset here to finish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the flex row here with the hammer pull down. That was a good back workout at Flex Gym here in Budapest. Thank my man Adam. Thanks for having me in, man. And I'm not gonna train lower back today just because we flew yesterday, and I have a rule about that. I don't train lower back after the day after flying. Usually it's not a good idea. So I'll hit lower back later in the week, probably with hamstrings or something. But you guys give this back workout a try, even if you don't have access to the same equipment. Try to, you know, work your way around it. I love doing Mutant on a Mission. Season 4, Episode 2, Flex Gym Budapest. We're out.
Everything starts from this book. I read it when I was at 12, so every detail, every story from Arnold and the atmosphere and from the bodybuilding from the 70s,
Yeah.
the training systems and the feeling from there, this was sticking in my head. So every time that was the motivation to build this gym for it.
When you were a kid.
Yeah.